The Museum of Tolerance, Jerusalem, is a very beautiful museum, and they just opened it. They built it for like a million years, and it cost like millions of dollars. I think $260 million, which is crazy. But let's see. I'm going to enter there for the first time, just like with you. And I'm going to see it. We're going to visit it. You must understand that one of my problems with that museum is that it's actually located on a Muslim cemetery area, and they had to move out 1,000 Muslims' body from here. Of course, they buried them in a proper area, but still, I think it's not something that I should agree to. But I'm trying to forget that or to put aside for like few minutes that thing, and you can actually accept it or not. Now, I know that the Muslims usually do that after 40 years to their tombs. In Jaffa they did it, in Tel Aviv they did it, but still we have to think like Israeli people, not like Muslims. What can I say? That this is how it looks like. I mean, you can see the tombs that are still here, and there is a wonderful water system from the time of King Herod right here, and maybe even before King Herod had brought the water to the temple. It's a beautiful garden, but let me enter to the museum, and I will tell you a little bit about it. Anyhow, all the boring things about how they built it, and the years of the building, and who said no and who said why, you will have it at the description of the video. Just a text beneath the video. There are 2 exhibitions here, and there's a kind of I'm not sure, cinema hall, but there's a hall for events. And it's very modern, it's very beautiful. Oh, I love modern art. Boris Gilden. Oh, look at that. Amphitheater, and it looks like an old wall of something, which I don't know yet. And look at her, the tiny lady. Yeah, she's only 20 years old.
21, please.
Yeah, and she lost like 1 million kilos.
And you too.
Yeah, me too. מה שלומך, Mali? How are you? Yeah. I already drank my coffee early morning. She is talking about how slimy I am. No, it's a video that I'm doing about the Tolerance Museum. English, my dear. They want to hear it. I want them to hear it.
You are slim.
I lost 20 kilos. Then let's get through every place we have to enter through a barrier, because you know it's Israel and we are surrounded with so many enemies. Then let's do that. Look how beautiful it is. Beautiful. זה יופי. Wait, English. Later on. Okay. It's air conditioned. It's lovely, but I saw that amazing. Look at the people of Jerusalem Christian, Muslim, Jews, black, white, old, young. I think from here you will see it better. It is beautiful, isn't it? Now let's say thanks to Bruce Gildan, and there's a story of each one of those people right here. Then try to scan it and you will understand a little bit more about everyone who are here. All right, let's climb up. Just because I can. And just because no one actually tells me not to. Oh, you can see Golda Meir and David Ben Gurion. Oh, it's Micha Bar-Am. He's an amazing photographer. It's like endless and endless and endless and endless places. You can see the cemetery. And just behind the trees, it's the water system. You can get lost here. Wow. It smells like new. In Gamorath. Oh, it's about, let me see. For the 70s, Jerusalem Old City from the 70s. Beautiful. I just been there yesterday. This is the Garden of Gethsemane, the Assumption, and the Old City. The Temple Mount, Al-Aqsa. The Western Wall before 1967, it was only 4 meters wide plaza. Hebron. The Nativity Church, I missed that church. You can see the 3 gates, the 6th century gate, 12th Crusader gate, and the Ottomans gate, because at the Ottomans' time, the Muslims of Bethlehem entered to the church and used it as a market. They entered with the animals, then the Ottomans decided to stop it. Absalom Pillar, Kidron Valley, and the wall, the southern wall, the corner of the eastern wall and the southern wall. One of the neighborhoods of Jerusalem, and I just took a video of such a neighborhood. Wow. There's so many things to see, so many things to see. This is the Jewish quarter. After 1967, when we came back and it been destroyed by the Jordanian that occupied the city, and before we built the new Jewish quarter, we excavated it. More of the Jewish quarter. Such a beautiful exhibition. Looks like a kibbutz. And looks like Jerusalem. Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Museum. It's beautiful, isn't it? And it's endless. All right, I'm going now to my group. The group is of tour guides that we are not working because of it. I'm trying to study a lot, and they as well. We are paying a lot of money for that. But when he will come to Israel, we will be smarter. Guys, see you in my next video. Thank you very much for being with me.